have to check out the apocalypse sometimes. The followers of the apocalypse. Hey, bro.
Yo.
I guess you don't care.
Adios, amigo.
Alright, let's get out of here. We'll head to Boulder City now. Get done what we need to get done in the first place. Get that platinum chip back. Let's see. Wait. See, this dog looks better than the dogs that you had sitting guard at the terminal. At least you took care of that dog. Oh.
What is it?
Shouldn't be... nah.
Later.
Alright. Let's see. They went that way. To Boulder City we go. Which is just over there. So keep following the road and we're good. And now all New Vegas has power. That should help me in the future. I'm glad that guy gave me doctor's bags because I seem to get crippled limbs a lot. I wonder if Benny's still at Boulder City. I doubt he's still at Boulder City, but I'm sure I can find somebody that's seen him. The guy in the checkered suit. Oh no. Bam! Man, I'm constantly getting attacked by these gang members. Oh, I have some right away. Ooh, leather enforced armor. Let's see if that's better than my current armor. 8. No, but it's still got some good value, so I'll take it. I don't know if that's a bad guy or not. Take out my 10mm just in case. It doesn't seem too bad. He hasn't attacked me yet. Let's talk to him.
Howdy.
How you doing, buddy? Listen, guy? Fair enough. I'll make some healing powder. Let's see, what's this? Gas station services. Empty sarsaparilla bottle. Oh, some caps. Nice. Ooh, some sarsaparilla. Yeah, some caps. Cool. Well, this was worth going in. Ooh, crams. That'll help me when I get hungry. Alright. Some ants down there. I'll avoid those. I think that might be a prospector, so I'll go talk to him. I don't think he'll attack me. Avoid these ants. Oh, you're spiffily dressed.
Howdy there,
How you
partner.
doing? What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Yeah, nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here, wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
You're better off without him. You became your own man outside of his shadow.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
What will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on. Settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
I can't say I do, sorry.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
That's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
How long you been playing?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
So long,
If I
friend.
find a job, I might hit you up. Let's see. We're almost to where we need to be. Do I hear gunshots? Boulder City, this way. I love the signposts that survived the war. It's very useful to find where I need to go. Rangers give them hell. Let's see. There's some flowers we can pick. That'd be good for some, something. Not sure what, but something. NCR. Oh, great. More NCR.
You here to pay your respects too?
What's this a memorial to?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Alright, well, maybe I'll see you around.
Bye.
On this spot, in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's legions during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principle of the Republic. May the humble stone be enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. Okay. So the NCR blew this town up to defeat the Legion. Very interesting. So it didn't look like this after the war, it looked like this after you guys blew it up. I guess it was to defend against the Legion.
We've got a situation with some great Khans right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
The great Khans might have something of mine. A platinum chip?
Once the great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I might be able to negotiate a deal with the great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Oh, thanks. Don't worry. I can handle myself.
Good luck.
Dicks. God, the NCR is terrible. So, Manny said the great Khans he used to run with these guys, so... They must have been the hired help by the checkered man. Let's see, they must be in this building over here. They haven't started shooting at me, so that's a good sign.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the
Oh,
back.
Benny stabbed you in the back? Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck him.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not. And I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
I want more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What do you know about the platinum chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Alright. Well, let's talk about this hostage situation. Let's settle things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of the territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Thanks.
Yeah, go on.
I'll definitely do that. Definitely increase my speech. And my science. And let's see. Put repair up to 25. Put some into guns. Okay. Lady killer. Alright. Now I need to get to the strip and talk to this Benny character about the platinum chip. What's going on there? But first, I gotta negotiate this deal.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have integrity, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Thank you. Alright.
Evening.
Cool. So we'll put more into speech. Summon the guns. Put it up to 30. Put that up to 27. Okay.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Yeah, if it wasn't for me, you would be. Ring a ding 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 dong. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. So now I gotta go all the way to Strip. So let's see, if I follow the road this way. Okay, so follow the road. Right? So, or go up the road. Yep, time to go up the road. To the Strip we go. That's was my inevitable goal anyways. Now I just do it faster. I'm glad I was able to get those hostages out. And having the Great Khan. Oh, there's that cowboy robot again, Victor.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
It's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to
Maybe.
talk.
Did you see Benny come this way by any chance?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Alright, well, it's good seeing you, Victor.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
I'll get you some oil, too. This is embarrassing. We said goodbye, but we're both going the same way. We could travel together. We're both going to New Vegas. Oh, that must be New Vegas up there. Wow. This is what my dream has been, to finally make it to New Vegas. The Strip awaits. And this Benny character is going to get what's coming to him. Oh, what the heck? What's this up here? More NCR stuff? Let's check it out. I'm friendly enough with the NCR. I've been doing a lot of work for them, so. Hello.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights.
Oh, that's nice.
We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why did you sell in this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Fair enough. What do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it
It was
Novak?
Novak.
I don't know. If they come up
'Cause,
this way, me and
Nipton
Dad'll
got
go someplace
messed up.
else.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Ooh, 10mm rounds. I'll take those. Doctor's bag. I'll definitely take those. Let's see. I'll sell you my frag mines. I'm keeping those pulse grenades for sure. Alright,
Thanks.
it's good talking to you.
Bye.
Who are you?
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in a bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I'm headed to the strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
What are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Okay, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know.
Well, that doesn't
but
bother me too much.
I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Okay. Alright. Chip companions, controls is ready to use. To activate seat interface, press and hold. Numerous settings can be customized. Tutorial mode is currently enabled. Okay.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Appreciate it.
What's up?
Okay. Let's trade equipment.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Not really. I was gonna give you some armor. And take this hat. There you go. Now you look nice. Can you help me craft some stuff? Alright, we don't need to craft anything. Alright, tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal? You want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know?
That's a good point.
They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Tell me something else about you.
Can I make it up?
Okay. Do you have any other family in the Brotherhood?
Just my parents, but they haven't been around for a long time. Dad was a paladin, Mom was a scribe. They died in the same battle, trying to hold off the NCR from... something. I don't remember what it was. Guess it seemed important at the time.
Alright, tell me something else about yourself.
Like what?
Ever been in love?
Ever been nosy? I was, once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love.
What happened?
She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance between herself and her parents. Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to.
Yeah, why didn't you go with her?
No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay either.
That sucks.
I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while.
Alright, let's keep going.
Let's.
Alright. We're headed to the strip.
Evening.
What's down here?
This job's boring enough without... Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
I'd like to see what you got for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move
Oh,
along.
what a dick. I don't like your attitude.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
Oh, you're a prick.
Talk to
Fuck
me.
you.
Go see Alexander.
Let's see. Man, that guy was a prick. Hold my Rocketeers. I can't believe we're almost at the strip. It's been a long time coming. I'm so excited to get there. I wonder what we'll run into first. I hear gunfire going on. So, oh, that must be that ranger that gave me that radio. I wonder how the radio works. Looks like we'll just follow this path for a while. Oh, this trip is much farther than I thought it was from where I was looking. Fuck NCR. I agree. Fuck the NCR. They may give me something to call for help, but fuck them. I think the NCR is a piece of shit. Personally, I like your gauntlet, by the way. And that outfit looks great on you. We sell weapons, bang griffs, full charge, no extra charge, full fully charged with no extra charge. Okay. Interesting. Look at that bird ahead. Ah, that's a cool bird. I like to watch the birds sometimes. I think the birds are my friends. At least that's the way I like to look at it. What do we got over here? A Brahmin pen. I wonder if these are caravanners or something.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Oh, show me what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you?
Ooh, Brahmin steak. I'll take that. Ooh, indigo on a stick? Definitely take that. Alright. I think that'll do.
Another satisfied
Yes,
customer.
I'm very satisfied.
See you later.
I guess I'll take a seat. Get something to eat.
Hello.
What's up?
You wanna sit with me?
See you
See
around.
you around. We'll talk in a minute. Alright. Let's see. Are we hungry? We'll drink some water and eat some food. Ramen meat. Where's the ramen meat? Ramen steak. And we'll drink some Nuka-Cola and some water. Alright. Well, I think that was a good journey, don't you?
What's up?
I have another question I want to ask you.
He was dead when I got there.
Tell me more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What exactly is their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
How did you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves, it's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later. Let's keep going.
Let's.